Tremendous shot. What a welcome to the bowling crease here. Rahul Dravid has smashed Gillespie down the ground for 6.
Well, that takes the lead to 50. Jason Gillespie, we talked about him earlier when he chased the ball out on the boundary. I think he might have a bit of a groin problem. He really has battled on gamely. He's bowled extremely well. He really struggled up to the crease there. This one might be a bit quicker.
It's gone up in the air. He's timed it beautifully. That's comfortably cleared long off into the stands.
Lovely stroke. That's one way to counter-attack. Glorious stroke. One of the best in the business.
That's just effortless. It's the ball before, went past the outside edge. This is how you put it out of your mind pretty quickly. Float it up to the pitch of it, middle of the bat.
It's warming up, the ball will start turning. He's gone for the big one. It's not Dravid's style, but it's effective, and 6 priceless runs for India at this stage. It's also the end of the over. 8 runs coming off it. It's 89 for 7.
Finally, we've seen Rahul Dravid playing a couple of shots here now. He's got 29 from 87 balls, 3 4s, 1 6, and a big one here. On one knee, the bat pads are worrying him. He said, right, I'm going to give it some. Didn't quite get in the slot. Didn't quite get in the middle of the bat, but muscled it over. And it's...
It's a good-looking shot, and it's cleared the field up in the deep. It's an amazing shot, in fact. It's just a copybook drive, hit for a 6. 300 for 4. Not complete the quota. Jacob Oram has been introduced, something that New Zealand have to do without too much choice. It's a high full toss, and Rahul Dravid has latched onto that one. I must confess, haven't seen Rahul Dravid bat in this fashion for a long time. This is a cameo from Dravid, something that you don't expect from a man of his class. It's more of a disciplined, steady effort, but that's a third big blow from him.
Well, in that case, he needs to do more of it. Gets it in the hitting zone. That is a baseball shot, almost like a baseball pitch. Keeper chases this. They only pick up one. Good work from McCullum. But Oram needs to get the radar going. Bowl some Yorkers here. So, some power over extra cover and power over square leg.
And in all that, I would just wonder. Oops. Whether Hariharan may have just missed out on calling that a no ball. Seemed like a pretty high full toss.
Carl Mills, the best of the bowlers, and he went for 54 of 10.
Oh, that's high again. Has he got the distance? Hariharan nods, and the arms go up. It's another 6 for Dravid, and this is the highest total in the tournament.
Leg cutter, took a bit of pace off it, and Roll added the pace back on.
That's when he will bounce on it.
What did you say?
Put my foot in it, didn't I? And that's 6. Well, that's the commentator's curse.
Perhaps we don't know him too well. That's gone aerial. Mighty blow from Rahul Dravid. Beautifully struck.
That's 6. Only just, but sweetly struck from Rahul Dravid, hitting against the spin. He's now becoming unstoppable.
And he's taken the mantle, really. Dravid, after lunch, has decided that run rate needs to improve. Not really a natural lofter of the ball on that occasion. Everything was perfect.
Short ball, and that's been dispatched, and that is 6. That is a big hit. Welcome to the bowling crease, Brad Hogg.
This is the period of play that India will have to cash in. Michael Clarke and Hogg bowling together. We've got to get a lot of runs in this period. Short delivery, asking for the punishment that it got.
Rahul Dravid's gone way over the top and really launched that one.
Well, Steve Buckner's just inquiring again from the crowd, and this time he's going to trust them. So that's 6. We had one yesterday afternoon where he looked towards the crowd, who all had their hands raised in the air, and he ended up calling for the third umpire. And this time he looks towards the crowd and says, "What do you think?" And they say 6.
Well, he probably trusted the crowd this time because he thought, well, it's an Indian batsman hitting it. Australians in the crowd. There's no way they're going to tell a lie here.
He really has improved his stroke play, Rahul Dravid, from what we've seen on previous tours of Australia. And Steve Buckner just saying, "What do you think?" "Ah, that'll do. That's over the fence. That's 6. I was very impressed with him in that Test match in Adelaide where he made his 200. Rahul Dravid plays a lot more shots, a lot more cover drives than I've seen him play in the past. He's always had magnificent concentration, the ability to occupy the crease.
That's over the top. That is something, I'm here to tell you. Chappell was right. It will mean something to him if he gets it. He's got it. And that is a great reaction.
Terrific reception there for Rahul Dravid. He hit that one pretty well. Gillespie went for the slightly higher bouncer. He got the result he was after. Bit of a, well, he got the ball going in the air. Not sure that there was too much top edge. I think it was mostly off the middle of the bat. I guess at some point Fine Leg thought he was in with a bit of a chance, and then you saw the crowd getting up, getting ready to catch it, and Rahul Dravid was a very, very happy man.
Good over for India. 4 for 277.